Lot for us as a team because we expect to win a game like that. We managed to score 2 goals in the beginning, and game was going another direction. But I think we consider silly goals, same as we did before while I'm playing. So I'm not nobody can take it. I'm attacking my teammates because I'm on the bench. So I consider same silly goals as we did before. So we have to just try to keep the clean sheet and win game. I'm sitting on the bench for 90 minutes I think that's the third time I'm in the bench. I think it's my first time in my career, but I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed. I have done so much for this club. Everybody can see that during the years, and especially last season. Sitting on the bench, I don't know why. Seems like a club is throwing me under the bus. That's how I feel it. I think it's very clear that someone wants me to get all the blame. The club promised me in the summer.
Thrown under the bus is what Mohamed Salah has said here. We're going to continue with the interview in a few moments' time, but speaking about his time on the bench, but we will reiterate those words again for you right there, that he feels like Liverpool have thrown him under the bus. That is the big claim being made tonight. He goes on to speak about Arne Slot and the situation that's going on there. But it ain't great. It isn't great at all. These are the exact words we just heard there. Is I can't believe it. I'm very disappointed. I have done so much for this club. Everyone can tell you that over the years, especially last season. To be on the bench, I don't know why. I feel like the club is throwing me under the bus. That's how I feel. I want to get your views on it. Please like and share this and get yourself subscribing. Please get that done right now. Get your comments in below. But let's continue to listen to this explosive Mo Salah interview.
Someone wants me to get all the blame. The club promised me in the summer for a lot of promises and nothing. So far, I'm in the bench 3 games, so I can say that they keep the promises. And I said that many times before. I had a good relationship with the manager, and out of the sudden, we don't have any relationship. I don't know why.
He said that I've said so many times before that I have a good relationship with the manager, a good relationship with Arne Slot. Suddenly, I don't have a relationship, and I don't know why. And look, Arne Slot has achieved some brilliant things in football, winning the Premier League being one of them. But this gives me, and I don't even mean this disrespectfully, but this reminds me of the Frank Lampard situation, where players at Chelsea, when he was there, would say that he just wouldn't speak to us, he wouldn't talk to us, he wouldn't communicate. We didn't know what was going on. How, with your greatest ever Premier League player, is it suddenly no relationship? Does he feel like he's been thrown under a bus? Why is there no communication? Is this acceptable?
Seems to me, I would say that someone doesn't want to be in the club. But again, this club I always supported. My kids were always supported. I love the club so much, and I will always do. Now I called my mom yesterday because I knew you guys didn't know I'm gonna start or not, but I knew. I called my mom and that day, so I told them come to Brighton game. It doesn't matter if I play or not. I'm gonna enjoy it. We'll see what's gonna happen, but in my head, I'm going to enjoy that game if I played or not, if I'm in the bench or not, because I don't know what's gonna happen now. So I'm just gonna be in Anfield, say goodbye to the fans, going to Africa Cup. Because I don't know what's going to happen when I'm there.
He doesn't know what's going to happen when he's at AFCON, is what he has just said there. He doesn't know whether he said here, I will see what happens. It's Anfield. I say goodbye to the fans to go to AFCON because I don't know what will happen when I am there. Liverpool fans, how are you feeling about this? Do you feel Mo Salah is being scapegoated? Is he being thrown under the bus? Or do you see it the other way? Has he lost his legs? Has he become a problem? I'm sure Jamie Carragher is going to go in on him for this. He doesn't speak to the media for a long time, and now he does. It's all about him, is what Carragher will likely say. If he doesn't, I apologize ahead of time. But let's continue to listen to what Mo Salah has said here.
It's not acceptable for me to be fair. I don't know why that's happening always to me. I don't get it. I think if I'm somewhere else, every club would protect his player. I don't know why I'm in this situation.
Wow. He's saying the club is not protecting him. If he was somewhere else, maybe he'd get protected, but they are not protecting him.
But again, it's how I see it now is like it's like you throw him more under the bus because he's a problem in the team now. But I don't think I'm the problem. I have done so much for this club to get the respect I want to get, and I don't have to go every day fighting for my position because I earn it. People will say, "Oh, you're not bigger than." I'm not bigger than anyone. I earn my position. This is football. Yeah.
He's saying here that he shouldn't have to fight for his place every day because he's earned it. Look, that I disagree with. I think every player should have to fight for their position. Maybe it's a little harder for a Mo Salah or a Van Dijk to be ousted by somebody new. Where I feel a bit sorry for him, it's not as though players that have come into that right-hand side have exactly been lighting it up and looking amazing. But he feels somebody at the club wants him out. He feels thrown under the bus. He feels that he is being scapegoated here. He's come out and spoke about it publicly. But look, we want to get your views. We want to get your opinions on this because this is terrible news for Liverpool on every single level. You can see already that the collapse is real. We spoke about this on the match reaction earlier on today. The collapse is real. Liverpool are in turmoil right now. This isn't a Man United fan jumping on this or rub salt into the wound. I don't know if Mo Salah speaking is the right thing to do. I'm someone that prefers things to be kept behind closed doors. As a general rule, I'm not changing my mind on that. I'm not doing a U-turn on that. But I typically prefer a player to handle these situations behind closed doors. That's my view on this. That being said, the club has changed direction. It's brought loads of new players. The manager has changed systems, style. He's now dropping players. Mo Salah feels like he's being thrown under the bus. It's one of the worst title defenses in the history of football. There's obviously a lot of things going on at the club right now. There's a lot of problems at Liverpool, from champions to this. It's very hard to believe. It's very hard to stomach. It's very difficult to even explain and pinpoint exactly what went wrong. So although my general stance is to say players should keep this behind closed doors, I'm going to pose something to you because you may agree with that view. You may go, no, Mo, this is wrong. You shouldn't be airing dirty linen in public. And typically speaking, I agree with it. But the only little thought I have in the back of my mind is, with everything else that's going on at the club, has Arne Slot mistreated these players? Has he become, in their failings this season, rude? Has he broken down the relationships? Are these players sitting there and going, hang on a minute, we're being ousted, being kicked out of the team, there's no relationship, there's no communication, fans are turning on us, but I haven't done the things that I'm being accused of? Jamie Carragher the other week attacking him for not having conversations with the media. I asked it then, no answers from Sky. Have you guys requested to speak to Mo? Is Mo refused them? He may have done, but we need details before we can assess these situations, because this is an abnormal one. What is going on at Liverpool right now is not typical, doesn't happen all the time, is crazy. Genuinely crazy to me. This comment that I was reading here says, Liverpool is a traditional and well-respected club. Slot's man management is so off, he's including his ideas. Let's face it, the Premier League is too big for Slot. Salah has been given everything to Liverpool for years and now sits on the bench like this. Slot is turning a legend into someone easy to blame for every loss, and it looks weak. Well, they drew today. He wasn't in it. I don't think Mo started the last 3 games. It's not as though they've been walking away with brilliant performances and big wins. The idea this is any one player, the idea that this is any one thing that's made Liverpool this bad, I think is absolutely crazy. But look, I want your thoughts. I want your opinions on this in the comment section below. Mo Salah here. Is this the end of him at Liverpool? Is this the end of Slot? Give us your thoughts, give us your opinions in that comment section below. Thank you.